All right, still waiting for guests to come, but hopefully it won't take too long. I gotta check my YouTube first. But yes, I'm doing something a little bit different this time. As you can see, I'm working on possible product line, like I said in the title. I don't have I have one name for it possibly, but they used to call the antennas on old TVs rabbit ears. I thought, oh, why not? Because I like doll lines, so I thought, why not make like my own mascot thing? And I thought, make rabbits with TV heads as like going along with the pun. So I got one here that's done. That was pretty easy to put together, named Static. I'm probably gonna make these stickers first though. And excuse me, if enough people like these, I might put more work into them, like at least make plushes for myself out of scrap material and then go from there. Let's see if I'm gonna see if anyone's in the chat. I don't think anyone's in the chat yet though. Let me actually share this around, silly me. I'm going to send this to my friend Indy. Unfortunately, he can't come. He's sick. Unfortunately, but I wanted to show off all the different things I have here. I already have, like I said, a few ideas besides Static. Also thought it'd be fun to do the no signal card there with the different colors. Then also the please stand by thing could be fun. And all of them are going to have like some kind of remote accessory to go with them. And a TV guide based card. And then here's the possible guide for the plushies. Possible plushies, even for just myself, like just to get a better idea, because this was not too hard to make, thankfully. All those years of wasting my time making references I actually got rid of paid off. All right, I am going to share this around. So hopefully, let's see if there's anyone in the chat. Nope, or hold on, my chat thing's not working. My internet has been really weird past month, so okay, come on. Okay, it's still not working, unfortunately. I might have to turn a few things off. Or yeah, you know what? I am going to turn the Wi-Fi on my phone off. Jesus thing. Sorry about that, guys. Whoever's watching, if anyone is watching. Oh, geez, sorry. Noise is downstairs. Hold on, let me see. Did anyone? Nope, no one's joining yet. My friend Spectro might join, but he's out right now. Oh, come on, this damn thing. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the chat. If anyone in my Discord where I am, if they can message me, I have no idea what's going on. Let's see here. But I'll show off the different ideas I have here. I also want to do like famous things from like TV history, like make a reference to the Max Headroom incident. This will be fun. Just obviously name it Max. And then I already thought of like 12 different series in total. So the first series got Static, of course. No signal, please stand by. Oh yeah, and a busted TV. And then the signing off for like America, of course, because it's gonna be different. It's different for different countries, but I'll work on that maybe a little bit. Then different weather warnings would be fun, like snowstorm. Oh, hold on. Sorry, my fiance's messaging me. Okay, sorry about that. Do different weather warnings like blizzard warning or that sort of thing. And then nature documentaries in different environments. Let me try something. Oh, hold on. Oh, Indy is in my chat here because I invited him backstage, but let's see. I don't know. He said he wasn't feeling well, so let me see if he is, at least if he's not up for it, it's fine, but let's see here. Sorry, the chat, my internet is being weird and the chat is just like not having it. Oh, hold on. Hello, Indy. Okay, I finally got the chat thing to show up. Besides feeling sick, how are you? I was just the one thing I was just doing. I was just showing off the possible product line I have. Okay, you're doing good otherwise, but yeah, I was showing off the possible product line. I didn't get to show you yet. Oh, okay, yeah, Shadow White. My friend Shadow White's able to join. Hold on one second. He'll be here soon, but I might have to do. Considering not many people join, I might have to repeat myself. But the ideas I had. But Indy, if you got any idea or any questions for this product, what did you get from my introduction so far? And let's see, I'll show up more. Oh, okay, I'll show up more here, but let's see. Yeah, okay, like I said, nature documentary or the ocean one, that's gonna be fun. Or different ones are. I mean, I like the ocean a lot, so especially doing that one will be fun. Because I was thinking of doing like basing it off of like the old guy. Excuse me, the old diving gear. I'm not sure about the other ones yet. Then for like hobby TV, and of course the painting one's gonna be fun, but based off of Bob Ross. And I was also gonna base them off of different rabbit breeds to make them more interesting. Although pets, I would that one might be a bit tricky because I mean it would be fun to do like a dog call like a collar for that, but rabbits themselves are pets, so I have to find a way to make that less redundant. And boomer / historical. Well, let's see. I don't have a ton of ideas yet, but I have so far. I wanted to do a reference to the moon landing, which was televised, and then the Twilight Zone, which was one of my favorite shows as a kid, even though it was boomer. Oh, hold on. It's about people with TV heads. No, rabbits specifically. Because they used to call the antenna on old TVs rabbit ears, so I thought that would be a fun idea. And then, of course, we got the sports genre, or the sports here. Of course, soccer, well, international viewers, you call it football, but we're a bunch of goobers here, to put it lightly, and called it soccer. And then, of course, football, American football, basketball, baseball, hockey, and then the Summer and Winter Olympics, because that would be international, but great to the World Cup. Hold on. Oh, sorry. I'm just checking behind stage. Shadow said he would join soon. But yeah, if he's listening, take your time, dude. And then movie nights would be fun. Although some of these might be tricky because, like, fantasy, that's very broad. I was thinking of possibly doing a separate series that is different fantasy subgenres, but I'm not totally sure. Horror, I mean, again, that's also kind of broad depending on it, unless I was like to do slashers, maybe. Oh, Shadow White's here. Oh, here we go.
Good evening, muchachos.
Hello. How are you?
How's everyone doing on this fine night?
I'm good. I'm just showing off the ideas that I had for the product line that I had so far that I told you about, right?
Oh, yes, I think I remember.
Yes. But yeah, I'll show off a little bit more for those who have whoever's jumping in. But basically, yeah, I think I showed you this last night. This is like the if I were to do dolls or like just plushes for myself, even starting out, as its own like a reference for how I would make these. Like you would have this is a base, of course, but like I would add like more details to like both the front and back of the design, and then like of course you got the paw prints, like what I would want for that. And I was thinking of giving them pouches maybe, so like they could hold their little remotes.
That could be cute. So, just for the viewers, these are designs for plushies you're thinking of making.
Later on they will be plushies, but they might start out as stickers, just to sort of like see if people actually like these, because I liked the idea of mascots, but I couldn't think of anything until like one night, like I said, told you that I thought of like, wait a minute, rabbit ears, TV heads, rabbit plushies.
Oh yes, it's a clever idea.
Thank you. Let's see here. I mean, granted, it'd be kind of like a kangaroo. Well, I mean, granted, people like different hybrid things too. So I think like having a bit of a pocket just to hold stuff would be fun. So that way, if like I were to make this more of a thing, you wouldn't lose the accessory. Plus, they could hold popcorn, like a popcorn accessory or something for the movie night series.
That's true. They could do that.
And also, it would be a fun reference to what is it called? The Teletubbies there, without like outright like
I
copying
didn't
them.
think of that. God, I remember that show was rather strange.
Yeah, I liked it as like a little kid, but then I'm like, oh, what is this weird shit? But now, like from like an artistic standpoint, I like it. I like the idea of these different critters having like TV or like I like things like that are like, well, maybe this isn't quite this, but like that ridiculous creepypasta. But I like things that are like bioengineered, like that sort of sci-fi thing. So I thought like, so I like the idea of like living things combining with like other thing like non-living things or other living things.
Oh, I see.
So I might have to fix static. Like I said, the first one I got done here mostly static. I'm gonna have to change his thing here to be like a pocket. But I still think like the little static look is fun because I thought at first I wanted to make I was gonna make the body mainly the static texture, but I felt like that was too overstimulating, so I decided to make it like more of like the pattern itself.
Right here.
What else have you been up to?
Well, I just got done playing this lovely game called Finding Paradise.
Oh,
Or
okay.
Paradise, I should say. If you're familiar with To the Moon, it's from the same
Oh, nice.
series.
I have not played it, but oh, go ahead.
I'd recommend it if you like story games. There's not really that much gameplay in it, to be honest. Some very, very easy puzzles that can be solved with trial and error. But the actual story itself is very good. It's got some
nice.
witty dialogue, some very charming sprite work, wonderful soundtrack. And the how do I put this? Oh,
It's
yes,
like one of those
the
games
twist
that
at
has
the end.
Oh,
The
go
twist
ahead.
at the end. It's like it feels like a paper aeroplane piercing me through the heart.
Oh, yeah, that's
It really
one of
hurts.
those
I hope
massive
they turn
feels.
that off.
One of those massive feels games.
Absolutely.
Oh, hold on, sorry about that. Like when don't know if I'll play it because, like, well, granted, it's also like one of those excuse me, one of those heavy story games. But like, I'm on the fence if I should get mouthwashing because that I liked watching Corey's Let's Play of that. Corey Kenshin's Let's Play of that. That was like
Mouthwashing. What's
it's
that
a
one about?
psychological horror about this guy who, well, granted, I guess it's not so much a spoiler because I guess I don't know if you like learn. I think you learn relatively quickly, or its reputation has kind of become well known. But basically, you play as this guy named Jimmy, or primarily play as this guy named Jimmy, who purposely crashes his company's ship. They well, basically the main. Or I should get read. Basically, the main plot is that you work for this like shitty company, space delivery company that's sort of like Space Amazon, and
Yes.
you're like one of the last. Your team is like one of the last ships that is manually piloted, basically, or handled. And all
I
other
see. It
and
had
all
automation taken over with
yeah,
most of the other ones.
and basically, you mainly play as Jimmy, who has gained the reputation for being quite the bastard. He purposely crashes the company's ship so he can take over from Curly, who is the other who was the captain before him.
Oh, really? That doesn't sound very nice of him.
No, and he's also responsible for a bunch of other crimes. I was gonna, I don't know if I think no, I don't think I've talked about it much on here, but I wanted to do that iceberg video because like I've changed my YouTube channel from, well, granted this would technically still fit in with what am I trying to say? this would still technically fit in with my main theming, but my channel is going to just be hyperfixations because I feel like just being dark fantasy is a bit too limiting. But sticking with that sort of, I wanted to do like different villain icebergs, like both like say kids media icebergs, like disturbing villain kids media villain iceberg, and then like horror villain iceberg, and then like disturbing non horror villain iceberg, or horror villain iceberg, I should say. Derp.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I think if the theme of your channel is too limiting, you may as well do away with it, because if you're not enjoying what you do, then what's the point?
Yeah, but I'm still gonna do dark fantasy art. It's just that I'm gonna talk about like I'll do my dark fantasy art and but while talking about things that aren't necessarily dark fantasy related.
That's true. That's fair enough.
Also, because like it's important to have more than just like an interest in one specific topic.
Don't I know it?
Yeah, so I just thought it would make the channel a bit more interesting. Although, granted, there are certain things I want to cover that are kind of controversial. But it's like I can't help my hyperfixations, guys.
That's all right. If you want to talk about it, just do it.
Yeah, like because like mainly they focus the hyperfixations mainly focus on like things like that are like groups that are kind of like infamous, or like things that are like straight up cults. Like one hyperfixation I had a while ago I did not get to tell you about. I'm thinking of doing an iceberg video on, at the very least, either finding someone who did an iceberg of it already or make one myself, is MLMs. Do you know what those are or no?
Like, multi-level marketing, the new fancy term for pyramid schemes.
Yeah, that. But basically, I've seen people do videos that argue that they're actually even worse than pyramid schemes.
I honestly didn't know that there was a difference. I thought it was just a rebrand.
Yeah, not quite. I have to find the video, but I would have to like put it in like my video. But basically, because the thing is, another term for them is also commercial cult, because they like follow what's called the BITE model. And if it basically the BITE model, for those who don't know, is figuring out if a group of people is or isn't a cult, and it has to match all of the criteria in order to be qualified as one. And they hold on, let me see if I can find what examples. Okay, yeah. Basically, I'll go over it here, because I mean I wanted to cover cults in my stories, and there's like, of course, like different types of cults. That's very broad. Okay, so it stands for behavior, information, thought, and emotion. And it has to it has like certain breakdown of like common things that are within those categories. Like thought would be like propaganda, isolation, that sort of thing.
Yes, I think I understand.
And there's some groups that aren't confirmed to be cults, but like have gotten accusations of being them, like the fat acceptance movement for one, and also veganism.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Because the thing is, I'm going to point out in my, like, I will say, like, bring up that distinction, because like I have not heard any cult experts come forward and say, oh, these are definitely cults, but I would at that point say, like, I don't want to go by confirmation bias, so I'm just going to leave the BITE model here and let you come to your own conclusions. This is basically what I do. Oop, someone just cough? Sorry, I just thought I heard someone cough.
No, sorry.
Okay, but here, I'll show off more. Sorry, I got sidetracked talking about this, but I find that stuff really interesting. And also, let's see. I think I showed, oh yeah, movie night I already showed, but if you have any ideas too, that would be fun to add. Action, I mean, that's also kind of broad, because there's also martial arts. Adventure 2, maybe?
And then I'm not too sure how you depict these onto a marketable plushie.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. But for kids TV, I feel like this one could be a bit easy, but I only have 2 ideas though. But like for spelling, I thought it'd be fun to what do you think of me making the TV look like it's like a wooden block, like those little blocks that kids play with?
That's not a bad idea. Yes, I like that.
Thank you. Hold on, let me just let me write the idea down before I forget. Let's see. also hold on. All right, there we go. So yeah, and it would have the sorry, just like one of those. Oh geez, I think you saw this in your or in your server on the channel, but like, there's here on the East Coast of America, I think it is at least.
Yes.
I'm not sure about the rest of the country, but there's the stink bugs, the invasive species there. I keep seeing them crawl around, and I think, well, for those who are not in my friend's server here, basically what happened was, my dad was taking out the air conditioner for my room because it's fall and it's getting colder, and I looked behind the one curtain, and there were like at least 50, like it was all these stink bugs in one spot breeding together, and like it was like at least 50 of them in one spot. It was disgusting.
50? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And like I was getting like it was legitimately very distressing. So I was telling my dad to like take care of it. My mom's like, you do it. It's like, no, that was like either like someone who is ballsy enough to vacuum them up like my dad was, spoiler alert, or an exterminator. And I was afraid, oh geez, because we just for those who also don't know, unfortunately we recently lost my cat Maria to spleen cancer. I was very upset because it was like, oh god, are we gonna have to bring in like an exterminator, and they're gonna have to use very harsh chemicals. But my dad, the mad lad he is, just goes there and says, fuck it, I'll vacuum all up. And he did that. And he filled up an entire vacuum bag.
My goodness.
Yeah.
So how did they manage to stay hidden? You said they were behind the curtains somewhere.
Yes. And the thing is, because I looked up where they like to breed, they specifically like to breed in cool, places that are well lit. Cool light places that are well lit. So the air conditioner, like near the window, was the perfect breeding ground for them.
Ah, I see.
Oh my god, it was so gross. I'm so happy. Oh god, I appreciate that he was willing to like vacuum them all up for me. I legitimately did not want to go anywhere near those things. I was like telling my mom, like, oh, you want to go up and see them? And she's like, no, like, yeah, I thought so. Let's see. Also, the Travel Channel, that would be a bit easier to portray, like, famous cities or other locations like France, London, and Japan, Tokyo. Let me add that. I might do because I want to travel to Japan in the future, so maybe it would be fun to do like a whole series just on Japan or like other Asian cultures.
Could be. I mean, if you're going there, you might as well.
And then game night series. I thought it would be fun because there's like certain like karaoke games that are on TVs. Of course, you got the game over screen, and then did you ever grow up with those Scene It games, as they're called?
I don't recall the name. What are they?
They were like these trivia games. Like, say you would have like a specific franchise or maybe like a genre. Like you had or even like a whole company like Disney. And Disney Scene It, and it was like trivia on different Disney properties.
No, I don't think I recognize those.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a popular franchise over here in America, at least. It was like you had to have it was like a DVD game though. So like you would track everything. Like I actually had one of those as a kid. It wasn't a Scene It game, but Lilo and Stitch actually had a board game that you used a DVD with.
Oh, it's like a board game that came with a DVD with instructions or something.
Yeah, basically.
Like Rap Rat.
Yeah, not quite, but maybe I will do the infamous Rap Rats. Oh god, that thing was horrifying. Like I didn't grow up with that because that was actually like that I think was specifically more in at least Australia, I think, because I know people like who are talking about it, charity, we call them thrift stores over here, but I think in England and in Australia they call them charity shops. So I feel so bad for this one commenter, but basically they're saying because they have autism and they had the diagnosis as a kid, and one day one of their relatives gave them they went to the charity shop and got me Rap Rat. They played it once and it absolutely horrified them. Oh, no.
It's a careful balancing act with those animal mascot thingies.
Yeah. He's Rap Rat. He's the boss. or if he's rep rat, and if he says you do it, or if he says to do something, you must do it because he's the boss. I might actually put him as like a joke entry on like the on like unintentional villains for kids media.
You could do.
Like, yeah, there's like a few different joke entries, but like, because the thing is, like, I feel like it would help sort of lighten the mood with the other entries because holy shit, even like the kids stuff, they get super dark.
Is that
Oh,
so?
Hold on, let's see. Indy, wait, hold on. Indy is watching the stream, but is he behind? Oh, here he is. He's behind this. He's right here. Hello, Indy.
Tis I.
Okay, so you're feeling well enough now to join. Yippee!
Yeah, nothing else on Snapple won't do you.
Oh,
Hello there.
nice.
How do you do?
Doing better, actually. I just finished an episode that comes out Thursday, so hey.
Heck yeah.
Splendid.
Yeah, you two have met before, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, you guys. I think you two at least talked when I in private chat, so that's good. Oh,
yeah, I think it was like 2021.
Oh damn, that's been a while. So
Goodness, it has been a while. How time flies.
But yeah, I'm just showing off more of my ideas for this possible product line. One thing I wanted to do that I thought would be fun and would be easier to make before even like the plushies for these. I thought if I was gonna do flat screens, they would have to be like paper dolls. You think that'd be fun?
I can see that.
Yes.
So let's take a look here. 1 second. Let me put the. Hold on. Where did I? Oh, hold on. That's the pouch. Let me put that here with the rest of the sketch. But basically, I'm going to add a pouch because then, so like you could hold the accessories with the different things. Plus, I thought it'd be a nice reference to what was it called? Teletubbies. That's it. Just.
What a funny show that was.
I'm surprised that the Pentagon haven't used that as a method of torture.
It wasn't bad per se. It was just strange, like Boo Bar or.
That one was even weirder though, dude.
You could just play Pink Floyd, playing an album of Pink Floyd while watching that crap.
Just another brick in the wall.
The only person that would torture is Doug Walker.
Yeah, apparently that review was so critically panned.
Although I am kind
I
of.
watched it. It was dreadful.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Pink Floyd, but I can see why people got upset with him.
It's weird because despite his reputation, Doug can give some good and quite deep critiques of things when he really wants to. It's just on that one, he drops the ball so hard that it was later recovered from the Mariana Trench.
And let's see, hopefully Spectro can join. Usually I only like to have like 2 guests because I get overstimulated, but I was hoping to introduce him to my other friends. But he knows Indy, so I met him through Indy, but he hasn't met you yet, so.
Funny story about Spectro. This is nothing bad, I swear to God.
Okay, yeah.
It was 2024. If you know, you know.
Shit, there we go. Yeah, go on.
I got a DM on Instagram by someone dubbed, Spectro. He said he was doing a history of the Reviewverse video, and he wants to put my stuff in it. And given I always wanted to do this since the first time I discovered the Reviewerverse, I decided to just
Reviewerverse?
Yeah, there's a Reviewerverse, dude.
Yeah, think Linkara, the Angry Video Game Nerd, Doug.
Oh, those kinds of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I mean, I'm good friends with you, Indy. I like your stuff. Like, it's like personally, I'm just not super into the Reviewverse, but I'm happy you guys are passionate about it.
That's okay. I'll take honesty. But aside from that, I just lore dumped the whole damn thing. Getting up to season 1 all the way to season 4 at the time.
Noise. And so, okay, that's how you guys met. Nice.
Yeah, and I think over
Nice.
time, I watched more of his stuff, and something grew from there ever since.
I think I met him on. I think I met him on one of your streams, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And we hit it off pretty well, so we're buddies now.
That's good to know.
Oh, come on, this thing. Sorry. But yeah, here I'm gonna make like the paper doll base, because like, what else am I supposed to do with flat screens? Because I mainly wanted to focus on like the old TVs, like the analog TVs. But you know what? It'd be fun to do like one digital thing.
Yeah, could do.
Oh boy. Be right back.
Okie dokie.
Just have to put something away. Yeah.
So let's see. I'm gonna have it like stand up because like that's the whole point with like paper dolls. So let's see here. I might have to change how change the feet for sure. But oh, excuse me. Yuck. All right. Sorry, just concentrating on this. I will get back into drawing Troglodyte if I feel like it the rest of the stream. Let's see here. Because I still gotta finish that. But let's see, because I got massive burnout from digital art, doing digital art until I found like ways to make it look like a bit more natural, if that makes sense.
Oh, is this the thing with the brushes?
Yeah. And I started to enjoy doing it again, so after like figuring out how to change the brushes up. Let's see, flat screens are pretty... Oh, there we go. Here, how's this for the flat screen? That looks much more like a flat screen now.
Yeah, it makes sense. It'd be really funny to see him from the side view. Look like a pear.
Or maybe like, maybe I will like make like a technically 3D version, but it's like it is like flat like this. That would be funny. Because you know what this reminds me of? Like if it was to be technically 3D, they have like I kind of like the idea, but like how would I put it? The way they went about it was really weird. There are these newer dolls called Style Bays, where it's like they're basically an upgraded version of paper dolls where they're flat, but for some reason they decided to give them 3D heads.
Hold on, style what?
They're called Style Bays, where it's like they're an upgraded version of paper dolls because they're like plastic, but for some reason they decided to give them 3D heads still, like 3D vinyl heads. It's like, why?
Seems like an odd choice. Also, the fact
Yeah.
that they're using the word bay in the year of our Lord 2025.
Yeah.
I'm back.
It's like, I mean, the
Welcome
dolls don't
back.
look bad. I just find this design choices to be odd.
And I bought Friend.
Oh, hold on. Who is it? Is it a kitty cat?
Yes.
Aww. Aw, that looks like Maria did. Aw. Oh, kind of, actually. Well, they're both kind of a gray color. Aw. What is the cat's name? Did I ask
Lovely,
before?
wasn't it?
Last year it was Zoe, but Zoe passed. This is Malcolm.
Aw. Sorry about Zoe, but Malcolm is nice. Cute.
Yeah, he's very affectionate sometimes,
Aw.
but sometimes he will throw a fit when he's hungry.
Okay, Shadow White is just muted right now. He'll be back in a bit, probably.
Right.
Also, like, yeah, here's like the paper doll version, I guess, because like that's the only way I could think of making a flat screen work, unless I were to like have them at quote unquote 3D, but like the joke would be like that they're still flat. There we go. Hold on. How does this look so far? Does it look a little too chubby though? Still. All right. I mean, granted, I want because like
Eh,
cuteness, but-
could use a little less.
chub. Here, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, granted, hold on, let's see. Because granted, they're gonna look a little bit squatter when they're sitting down. So, all right, here we go. Let's see. How does that look now?
Yes.
Oh, you back, Shadow? Hello.
Yes.
Nice. So it would still have like some of the same things like the remote control, but I would have like say different stickers that you would have like they would although like if I were to give them clothing, that would be tricky though if they have the pocket in the front, unless I were to just give them like a shirt.
Could be you could make it a pocket on the shirt, or they could have a sort of kangaroo thing going on.
Like what do you mean? Like because I mean they would, but like go on.
Yeah, like how kangaroos have pouches.
Yeah. But I'm just trying to think because if I were to give them clothing, that would be tricky to do then because their pants would cover their pockets. So I'm thinking just give them a shirt or something, or should I just give them like different patterns? Because I do, like I said, I wanted to make them based off of different rabbit breeds too to make it interesting. So like I could give some more like floof than others.
I think that would be better then.
Go.
Or I could give them like say other accessories like a collar for like the pets. Like for like if I were to do the hobbies channel, the pets one of course would have a collar. Although unless they were to just wear like a big wear pants with a big pocket in the front, I don't know. Nah, I don't like that idea as much. What's that clicking sound? Can you please? Sorry, I don't mean to sound like an asshole.
That was me.
Like
That was me.
okay, yeah, it's a bit distracting. So
I'll stop. I'll stop right now.
thank you. Let's see here. But yeah, maybe just like a shirt and like different patterns or just like some other kind of accessory. Or I could like also make these like coloring pages so like you could also do it that way so like people could make their own.
You could do, yes.
So yeah, I just want to make something that would be like easy to produce like starting out and then it would and then like getting into like more because I would probably have to do like what do you call it? Considering I'm like one person, I would probably have to do like a Kickstarter or something. Or some other like, or some other or commission someone else to do it basically. Because our different companies will work with different artists. Like one of my favorite artists is Mariah Elizabeth, and she's actually gotten her stuff mass produced recently, which is nice. Oops. Although, like this, I feel like this would be kind of niche, though. At least, because I mean, granted, it's not necessarily a bad thing to have like a niche audience, but considering it's like most of like analog TV stuff, unless it's like a younger kid who just like has an interest for old TV stuff, it won't do super well with the younger generation. But at least it's nostalgia bait for like adults, I guess.
That's true. I think if it's going to be themed around CRT televisions, I think probably older Zoomers and millennials will be the only people who will even know what those are or recognize them.
Yeah. Well, I can't blame a person for trying.
Yeah, that's true. The Nintendo Wii is nearly 20 years old.
Oh, fuck.
2006, I think it came out.
2007.
2007, yes, that would be 18 years.
Oh my god.
It's old enough to vote.
And graduate from high school and enlist in the military.
But it can't drink, though, yet. It still
no,
doesn't
not
want
yet.
orange juice.
Well, hopefully, because I don't know. I've seen like, what's it? I've talked to a few like younger people online that or come across them, uh, online that had like an interest in like older stuff. Like I said, like the VHS tapes. It's like I forget which server it was, but I was like, "Hey kids, you want to see a VHS tape?" After I found one laying around. Like, yes.
Yeah, I think I was kind of like that as well when I was younger. So I I was a small boy, probably around 12ish. I became somewhat what's the word? Slowly became more and more jaded with modern video games, so I
Yeah, I get that.
retreated into my Nintendos and my retro games.
Yeah. Granted, I mean, it would still be nice. Like I don't know, like I get, and like I said, like I suppose it's not. It wouldn't hurt to like try something like this. And also, like I said, I mean, like I was trying to say, like also historical reasons, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, try it, give it a go. Maybe start on a small scale, see how it goes.
Yeah. Although, yeah, I might have to rethink the movie night series because let's see, the game night one would definitely work, but let's see, like the movie night one, that some of those would definitely be harder to portray with visually, especially like the like more broader ones. Like I should say, like romance is pretty broad.
Yes.
Because I mean, romance especially could like go with like a lot of different things, so or different genres.
That's true. Romance can fit into most genres on its own.
Because like I mean, humans are pretty social, so if
Oh
it's about
yes.
humans, then they would definitely want to do that. But here, how does this base look so far?
I like it. I think it's good. I think it's fit for purpose.
Yay. I just might move it up and make it a little bit bigger. Let me see. I don't know if Spectro got back yet. He was out at the store, so let's see. He said he joined, but let me see if he's behind. Nope, he's not behind the scenes here. At the very least, I can be hip with the kids with the flat screen. Wouldn't make a very good plush, but still. Because let's see, because they've also had like relaunches of like the old consoles too. Like, was it the NES they did like a relaunch or something for?
Oh yes, that mini little plug and play thing they did. I forget what it's called. They have a bunch of games preloaded on it.
Yeah.
It's really just an emulator wrapped in plastic. But hey,
Yeah. Yeah, but still, it's fun to have it. It comes with the game, so to think that like now like those games would be very cheap to produce. Like you could play like you would used to have like you would used to need like a whole console to play what was it called? Tetris, but now you can just play it on your phone.
it was quite remarkable the way consoles started. With I think the first one was the Magnavox Odyssey in 1972. It wasn't very popular, but it did lead the way, so to speak. A lot of the ones that came after were based upon certain arcade games at the time, mostly Pong. There was a lot of clones of Pong in the early 70s.
Of course.
I think even Nintendo made one as well. Color
really?
TV Game, they called the little series. There were some others as well, but it was mostly Pong. And eventually, I think the first console to use interchangeable cartridges, if we don't count the Magnavox Odyssey, because they were barely games at all. You just controlled the little light around the screen with a joystick. It's really quite laughable. It would have been the Fairchild Channel F, which I don't think was very successful, but Atari took that idea for their 2600 system, and that was the first real major success in the console space.
Also, I was working on some of these. Here's the Troglodyte stuff. I was working on these in one of Indy's streams. I mean, Now I look back, I don't know.
I have been.
Oh, what's that?
I was going to say I have been summoned.
Yeah. But I don't know. I was shooting ideas around for like the different color schemes of these.
Hmm.
Some of these I still gotta finish. Also, here's that doodle I made. Fuck. When I was testing out the new brushes.
Oh, that's a comically large mug. I like it.
Yeah.
Very
that's the
simple
point.
but effective visual gag.
Also, this one's basically done the kappa here.
Ah, this one.
Ow.
Ooh, okay. Also, here I finished this one up. Karma with the now he has the exposed chest. Like I said, the whole point. Like I wanted it to be like, was it? His heart is exposed, and he'll use his own heart as bait.
Oh yes. That's rather clever.
Thank you, because it represents codependency. So, oh, and the one that Rothic helped me design, I'm gonna add a little bit more to this. But like, she liked that I like incorporated aspects of both of our designs here, because this is a root type as it's called. So I decided to like give it like the more tree colors. So
Makes sense. Helps
I
it
might also give
camouflage
it,
as a root.
yeah, and I might give it the top hat again.
That's adorable.
Because I was thinking like when they're out shopping, the parasite just takes like sees the hat and puts it on. It's like fuck it. All right, I'm just organizing a few things. Also, I think did I tell you this one pun idea I had? Because I was thinking that the Troglodyte, who are the root type, as I call, they're sort of like in place of the plant type or the grass type from Pokemon. And I was thinking they'd be more powerful because they're like because they represent different emotional and psychological issues. And I thought because they'd be more powerful because they're the root of the problem.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yep. And they're based off of these little noodles. I forget what these are called, but I had one. I had this one specifically growing up, and it was like, it was oddly delightful.
I don't know their names, but I recognize them. Cute little things.
And now, like, they have like a fan base online.
I cannot say I am surprised.
Yeah, and also I finished this one up too. I think I showed this to you, but like, yeah, here it is, the finished one. I liked this one, but I felt like that's not fantasy-esque enough, so I made it like look more like the actual plant that is based off the Chinese lantern, and I think I like this a lot more.
Yes, I think I do too. It looks like a hollowed out fruit, and the uneven glass windows as well makes it look more natural, or like something that's been carved into it.
Nice. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to for the let's see. There's the different holiday ones that I want to do for the rabbit plush thing or the rabbit design things. I thought it would be fun to like make the Halloween one look like the screen would be a jack-o'-lantern. So I'm just gonna hold on, write that down. Yeah, I hope I can at least have a moderate success with like at least a niche fan base. And maybe I don't know, maybe it could teach kids to have or younger generations to have appreciation for like the older stuff again.
I doubt that, but hey.
Nah.
This is not against your art, but given there's you'll lean more towards cheaper methods, and I think you know what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having a really hard time believing people would appreciate the old times.
Maybe, but like
what's
I mean,
this about?
I'm talking about my designs here for the rabbit things.
Oh yes.
Because one thing, although what would be fun, because growing up, of course, the annoying thing was with the TVs is that how bulky they were. But I thought of a fun idea if I were to get a 3D printer. What I really want to do is make like those different stands that they have for what the heck are they called? For tablets or for what the heck are they called? Tablets or portable monitors, and like I would make a base of like say something that looks like the old TV, the old bulky TV, where you would slide it in, and then the back would be like a basket.
Oh, I see.
Let's see. I wanted also this is one I wanted to do, like the saying underdog. That would make sense because they like live in caves and stuff. So I wanted to do that. And not the sky type is up dog. What? No one's gonna ask.
Why? Whatever is this up dog you're referring to?
Up dog.
Why? What is up dog?
I love it.
Never gets old.
Yeah. Oh, what's really funny? Someone followed the FBI. Was it the actual official FBI on Twitter or something? They followed someone, or the FBI followed someone, and then the person is like, "I have like news about Updog," and then they say, "What's Updog?" And he's like, "Not much," and then they blocked them.
That's funny.
Yes, it is. All right, let me see if I can find like a German, because it would sort of be like a police dog, because the hunters in the world are basically a stand for police. So I thought it would be interesting, like base these off German Shepherds, which are common police dogs, and they're also surprisingly good family dogs too. So they're sort of like a dual purpose, because they're like they're very fierce, but they're also super protective, and they're good with kids. Let's see, German Shepherd. I gotta find like a full body one of it. Here, let me put it on screen. Oh, here's a good doggy. Here, let me share. Hold on. How do I switch? Hold on. Let me share the other screen. Hold on. Where is... Nope, not StreamYard. Hold on. Where's the... No, not entire screen. I want to show off my... Hold on. Or here, just this thing. Hold on. Well, I don't want it to show too much behind it. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Okay, the doggo.
Hey, doggo.
So let's see. It's fine. Oh, my mom actually had a German Shepherd growing up, and it was pretty good with the cats too. Yes, here is a good boy or girl, one of the two. Although, are there like specific dogs that are better at digging than others? Like, I could always do a hybrid of something of them.
Off the top of my head, I do not know.
Okay. 1 second, guys. I gotta look for something quick. Oops, hold on. Let me just move.
No,
I literally forgotten how to breathe.
All right, sorry about that.
welcome back.
Don't worry about it.
All right, sorry. I was just looking for something, and I had to give something back to my mom.
No,
I got this one book that's like a reference for animal anatomy on the side here, so I mean, this is a good like sort of silhouette for it, but like I have one that's even more simplified. Let's see. I'm just trying to think, how would it look with like say like I want to give it like mole claws. Big meaty claws. Sorry. Maybe I'll make a reference
That's
to
one
that.
of my favorite
The German
episodes.
Shepherd. The German Shepherd puppy. Oh my god.
Oh, they look adorable.
Yeah. Oh, look at with the kid. Aw. Yeah, they're like super protective. Oh, there's another one. Not so fluffy or not as young or fluffy, but adorable. Ooh, look at this one. Okay, we're just gonna get sidetracked looking at German Shepherds. Never seen these colors before. All right, let's see here. Or maybe that could be good. Actually, let's see. This one is also a good reference. The only annoying thing is that some of these file formats are not supported by Clip Studio, which is really freaking annoying. Hold on, let me change. Again.
Is that so?
Yeah. Ugh. There we go. I liked. I think this is called what that's called the Horned Lizard, or no, not the Bearded Dragon. The Bearded Dragon looks different. I think that is the Horned Dragon. This one. Also, my friend Pumpkin also got what is it called? Stardew Valley for our friend Donnie too. So now we have even more friends to play with on that.
Splendid.
Yeah, I gotta have a whole army. Oh, come on, are you freaking kidding me? That one's not. Okay, good. This one is supported. This is the most important one. Oh, come on. Because I need at least a full view of like how the paws and everything look. I might keep the. Let's see. I might make the tail like more spiky because I like the spiky tail look here. And I might keep, like, say it would be spikes here instead of just, like, the jagged fur. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Let's see here. Oh, let me double check. I don't think Spectro came in yet. Nope, he did not.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Sounds good. Let's see. Also, Indy usually streams on Sundays too, I think. But I might, if he's around, or if he has his stream afterwards, I might join him for that too. Hold on.
Right here.
Let's see. They got a similar face here, so I'm gonna like. Hold on. I'm not gonna trace it, of course, but I'm just gonna make it bigger. Remember the good old days when tracing was the worst thing you could do to steal someone's art. I'm not gonna worry because I will just draw the AI bros pregnant if they steal my shit.
Well, I don't have that one before.
Someone, I'm not the one who actually came up with it, but someone said if anyone steals your art, uses their art for AI purposes, usually I think it's men who do it, so they're like, draw them pregnant.
I see.
That'll dissuade them. Oh, I hope that's not too bad. I might have to make this canvas bigger. Or at the very least, I'll draw them in a way I know they wouldn't like, so. All right, let's see here. Let me actually. So I need to also make the original visible. There we go. Ta-da! And also because I like this here, so I was thinking like kind of like a mask sort of look, or it would be like a different color from the rest of the body, if that makes sense.
Oh, I see.
So I at least want to follow the base silhouette of the German Shepherd, and then I'll like add other details. Although, the thing is, I hate drawing them just profile side, but like, I could always draw more outside of the references. It's just that a lot of times I get stuck just doing reference work, and I don't get to like do like full on like creative illustration or like full on like story illustrations. So because
Yeah, that's
I
unfortunate.
I made like a ton of mistakes drawing for or doing reference art for my one series I was going to do that was going to be the Legend of Korra fan fiction. And what was it? What was I trying to say? If I had known what I would have now, it would not have taken me nearly as long. And I accidentally did something really stupid. I accidentally like, you know Dropbox, right? Or no?
Yes.
I accidentally put that in, and then like I got confused, and I accidentally ended up deleting all my work.
Oh no.
So yeah, I lost all my progress except with a few backups. Jeez. And
At least you
yeah,
had some backups.
yeah, but I still had to do more work. Ultimately, the reason why that
Yeah, no, it
series
doesn't
didn't
sound fun.
ultimately there was a lot of problems with that series I was working on. I liked working on it, but then I got burnout on it ultimately. And well, granted, at least now I can work with the experience I got from it, which is good. Oops, hold on. The dog's neck is hold on. Let me lock this. Dog's neck should be longer. Oops. Don't want to stretch it out too much. Actually, nope. Actually, no. Let me fix that again. The heads are like relatively. I don't want it to look too cute, so let me see. I'll shrink the head a bit, and then make the neck look longer, or something like this. Also, Mom is making burritos.
Sounds delightful.
No, I love burritos. Also, if you can think of any interesting ideas for like the different iceberg videos I brought up earlier, like or any entries, for example, like the disturbing kids villains, or like I'm talking like they have to be either like really unsettling or they have to have committed like a really horrible crime, basically.
I have no idea, but all I can say is,
Oh,
I am here.
oh, okay. I don't know what that's a reference to.
My Hero Academia.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see. Also, I wanted
finish
to.
that show one day.
I have not even seen it yet. Gosh darn it. I just know the fan base is terrible, so ugh. But I won't interact with
No,
them
I have
most
heard,
likely.
but I don't really interact with it anyway.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. But yes, we are drawing the good boy or girl. Hold on. Does that look about right? Let me fix that. You could indeed, it's like you're just breathing. Sorry, to the thing. One other show I gotta catch up on. I already seen some of it, but Smiling Friends is another one that I quite like.
I saw the first season. I thought that was good, but I've not seen anything after yet.
I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out and fill our bellies with diet soda and play this game on the PS2. I haven't seen the episode, but I just know the intro where the landlord comes in and says that. All right, let's see. What do you think for the? Do you like this curly tail sort of thing? I'm not sure. Because I feel like it kind of gives it like distinct look. Plus, it's like kind of like a reference to Shiba Inu. Because those are also pretty
all right.
I think those are popular in Japan, so that would be fun to add in. They have those types of tails, I think. So I'm thinking it would have like actual spikes, though.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
All right, now time to get the big matey claws. Also, wait, I don't remember if I told you, Shadow. I don't know, or I don't think I told you either Indy, but basically, finally, I got Minecraft working, which is great on its own. But I also joined Smup's server there, and Rothic was there, and she accidentally drowned his ghast.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, like it's obviously not funny that she killed it, but like she didn't know it could drown. It's like, here, have some water. So they kept referencing that in my story where it's like she like the Jade character who she didn't mind me basing off of her, like accidentally kills a troglodyte by just putting it in water and she didn't realize. So instantly drowned. And like that also just reminds me of like there was like one of the Sonic games where a bunch of them, like you just instantly land in water and it just fucking instantly kills you. That's what it also reminds me of. Oh, hold on. What's so funny?
Just looking at some of the stuff from Smiling Friends.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to share my stream around a little bit more because we haven't got a ton of people, but I'm having fun though, which is what matters.
As am I.
Yay. Hold on. Let's see. Where else would people be okay with me streaming this or sharing this? Oh, right. Can I put it in self-promotion for yours, Indy?
I'm sorry?
I'm going to put it in your self-promotion channel, if that's okay, Indy.
Go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you.
Okay, cool.
Just as long as it's nothing like bad.
Yeah, of course not. Like, trust me, I followed the rules the best I can in servers, and yours are pretty easy and straightforward, so. Let's take a look here. I think this is good so far, but hold on, the chest is jutting out a little bit too much. There we go, that's better. Nope, hold on. Nope, too much. Not enough, no. Nope, fuck, come on. Anything else interesting going on or no? Oh, my mom's birthday is actually tomorrow as well, so.
Ah, lovely. Happy birthday to her.
Yeah. Thanks. She's turning 30 again. No, she's like in her 60s. Let's see. All right, just to make this easier. I don't know what we're going to do for it, but I already got her a gift, which she knows what it is because she's been asking for a while, but we got her, do you know those kits for crocheting called Woobles or no?
I do not.
Okay, that's how I got into crocheting. Remember that reindeer thing I showed that I made?
Yes, I remember.
That was a Woobles kit. Oops. And we got, she really liked the fox one, so we got her a fox. I got her the fox kit. I have not done crocheting in a while, but like if I get better at it, it'd be fun to also film myself doing that.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Okay, this is starting to look better. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it looks all right so far.
Okay. Let's see. Dogs are already good at digging, but they would be like even better with these things. Here, let me. It looks kind of like a poodle though this way, but that's fine. Oh, no, go forward again. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Although, let's see. Maybe we should work on the horses there because I need to work on that because what is it? They're an important base for a bunch of the other Troglodyte, like the legendary ones. Also, I don't think I told you, but I also thought it'd be a fun reference to the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. What do you think?
Yes, that could work.
But they like mainly represent like the 5 stages of grief, or at least the 4 of them, because there's like Technically, Mr. Jiggers also is like part of that, but because it's like no, there's like if you ask me, there's six stages, or like rather, there's two paths you can go. You either go acceptance or you go demoralization and become horrible.
Oh dear.
And that's what Mr. Jiggers represents.
All right, guys, I should get going. Thanks for having
Okay.
me.
Okay, I had fun though. Thanks for coming.
All right.
Bye bye.
Have a good day.
Let's see. Yeah, maybe this will actually work out because, like, I mean, I don't mind Indy being on stream, but it's just like I said before, I get way too overstimulated with like 3 guests. So hopefully, when Spectre comes on, that will be easier to handle.
That's all right. If there's too many people, it can get chaotic and a bit hard to control.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm just trying to think. Granted, it's a fantasy story, but I'm just thinking, would it be harder for it to walk like this with its? Actually, hold on. Let me make this. Or maybe it would have like its knuckles. It would walk on like ape or like what are they called? Gorillas.
I think that would look rather strange, a dog doing that.
Maybe. I mean, technically it's not a dog, but it's based off of one, so. Let's see how. I'll just draw them out and see how it looks. I guess that's not bad. I'm just trying to think, like, because I'll have to draw in motion, so I'm just trying to think how would this look drawn in motion, if that makes sense.
I think I see what you mean.
Here, let me make that thinner. I think that's going to be too much. Okay, yeah, that looks better. That looked too chunky before.
Ah, yes, that's good.
I might make the claws smaller. I'm not sure, though. Here we go. Not poop. There we go. Okay, yeah, I think that's better. What do you think? Let me turn off the references, actually. Ta-da.
Yes, that's looking better.
Thanks. Oh, let me actually make this bigger. The texture behind it. There we go. Yeah, I wish I had thought of this stuff years ago because I prefer drawing in this more natural looking brush and having this like sort of textured background.
That's all right. It's better late than never.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Did anyone else join the chat here? Nope, nobody yet. That's fine. Also, I think I talked about in other streams, but yeah, Cash got work at the post office and he likes it a lot more than Amazon.
Oops, glad he's doing well.
Yeah. Hopefully, granted, I don't know. Hopefully, he can at least afford. I don't know if we're gonna stay in my current state, but like, what was I trying to say? But it would probably be easier for him to get transferred through like the post office than Amazon, because I mean, he got transferred to New York through Amazon originally, but I think that the post office is even further reaching, so it would probably be even easier. Yeah, because the post office more so like because Amazon kind of has a symbiotic relationship with the post office because they need to ship things like the post office reaches more like rural areas, and Amazon can't really do that on its own.
Oh, I see.
So hopefully soon we can move in together once he gets an apartment, or at least we can go out more together when he gets a car, which is the first priority. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
the car
sounds like a good idea.
unfortunately the car my dad was going to give him is completely busted now, but
Oh no.
because yeah, the
What
most
happened to
important
it?
I mean, it kind of just broke down over the years, but most recently, the most important or most expensive thing that would take to replace is like the axles that the wheels are in fact on.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so like it would have cost him $4,000 to repair, but he just told the repair, "Hey, no, it's not worth it." He's just gonna sell
Yeah,
it for
so it
parts.
starts to get more expensive than the car's residual value. Yes, I think
Yeah,
that's
basically
the time to.
same brain cell. I was thinking the same thing. But yeah, oh, I like this. This is really good so far. I like this. Yay, I'm having fun with art again, finally.
Glad to hear. That's what it's all about.
Yep. Let's see. As for like the other thing I was talking about before, Spectro quite liked the design I did for the rabbit TV thing design. So hopefully, at least maybe I could sell like a few of them and make a bit of money. So, but like I said, it would be a very niche audience possibly.
Yes.
Let's see. Also, yeah, here down here is like the difference between the male and female German shepherds. Oh, I guess that one that was like a mostly black one was female German shepherd. I'm not sure though, because I guess they have more darker colors.
Maybe, or they might just be because they're two different German shepherds and the color varies.
Yeah, but
I don't
or
know.
cans. Yeah, hold on. Where's this one? Oh, right, it's behind this one. Oh, no. Also, there's like I know there's that superhero called Underdog. That's like it hasn't really gotten any reboots recently, so that's probably why you haven't heard of it. If you haven't,
No,
that
I
was.
don't think I have.
I'll look it up, but let's see.
Wait,
It got like
wait a
this.
minute. Did it have a bad 2000s comedy based on it?
Yep.
I think
It
I
was a
remember that film very vaguely.
Yeah, it was a cartoon originally. My mom grew up watching it. Let me see if I can just show. I'll just show it to you on the side. Underdog. And he had like this way of speaking, like in rhymes, I guess.
Oh no.
Here, let me see. Here, I'll just get a picture of him for you from the Heroes Wiki. Oops. Also, I don't know if it. I mean, granted, there's not too much difference between like American and United or in UK TV or whatever. Also, there he is on your that I sent to you.
Let's have a look. Oh, he looks like in cartoon form. That's cute.
So yeah, it's based off the saying underdog. So
Oh yeah.
you know what would be funny? I think I will in fact do a joke that is Updog, referencing Updog in this. I'm not sure though. That would be quite funny. I'd make it look really goofy looking. It's like, and maybe people would actually say, "What is Updog?" And like, "Oh no, much." Let's see here. Let me get off this. Sorry, I'm just checking a bunch of things because Spectro said he would join, but like, I mean, he is out right now, so I at least want to give him the chance to join because I kept bugging him about joining. So, although maybe he might actually be able to come on after you are because he lives. Actually, no, he doesn't live in the same time zone, but he's not like 5 hours. He's behind my time zone, so he wouldn't be like up really super late. So,
Oh, I see. Is he
Yeah,
American as well?
Yeah, he lives in Montana though.
Ah, I see. That's near the west coast, or is that central?
That's West Coast.
Right, yeah.
He's like 2 hours behind, I think.
Ah, I see, yes.
Right, there we go. Oh no, come on. Let's see. I'm also just trying to get back into regular streaming, so I've gotten like a few people who have subscribed each time I do a stream, so that's good.
Yes, that's good. I think consistency helps. 'Cause
Yeah, it does that.
if people know that you're going to be live at a certain time, they'll eventually start to, but like, get used to it. It becomes like a routine.
It's part of the algorithm, yeah.
Oh, that too.
So hopefully I
How are you
can.
with like descriptions and tagging shit?
Oof. I mean, it kind of depends, but it's like the reason why I don't just write straight up books is because I'm very, or like you just mean like for like things for the algorithm to pick up. I mean, sorry, I got
Like
bit
on your
too.
videos.
I mean, I don't know. It kind of still depends, I guess. Like I was saying before, because the reason why I don't just write straight up books is because I'm not the best at describing things. I would have to have. I'm very visual, so I at least try to
Fair
get
enough.
some idea.
It might be an idea to look at what other people doing art streams and see what they do,
Yeah,
and just sort of take what you like from them.
yeah, that's fair. Or get some ideas. Yeah. Let's see. I might also just do claws. Let's see. The back would be claws. They wouldn't need to be as big as the front claws, of course. But let's see here. I might actually possibly for the typings, I might narrow it down even possibly even more because I feel like these are like still a lot to make. Like it was like the combo total together would be like 50 designs. And like, ooh, I'm still one person. That's too much.
Oh my, yes. Which ones did you settle on again?
Hold on, let's see. I will pull that up. I think I got rid of one of them, but Root Mimic, because I already thought of a few Mimic ones. Hive Mind, or just Hive, because I thought that would be an interesting one to play off of. Bio and Bioluma, those are the main ones I like the most because those are like. Also, Crystal would be good to keep because that would also go along with the underground theming.
Okay.
But and then of course you have the parrot, like the other main typings, the shell, parasite, and dragon type. So I mean, granted, this has narrowed it down quite a bit.
Yes, that's true.
I'm just trying to think. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, 9 of the base ones. Because some of the ideas I combined, like the ghost and dark type, quote unquote, would be like void. They would just come together to be void from, like, say, Pokemon.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Unless I should get rid of that because that might be a bit too abstract.
It depends what you want the
That's
type
fair.
chart to do.
Because I feel like there could be a lot done with like the frost type because I wanted to show different types of caves and like dungeons, and there would be like the ice dungeon, which would be a really harsh one to be stuck in. So, and plus you would be able to tell me, like, because this is based off of Japan, both Japan and England. I know like both the winter there, both places are an absolute bitch. Also here, because my friend Spectre, who lives in Montana, he said the winters are pretty harsh there too.
Oh, I see.
And I don't think I talked to you about it, but the what was I trying to say? fuck. I was gonna do like other illustrations once I'm done with more of this. I wanted to do like the 50 states as monsters, and I was gonna portray like what was it, Montana as like this ice witch, because like if you look at like the side of Montana, it kind of looks like a witch's face.
Ah, that's funny. That could be
Here,
fun.
let me see. Let me pull up a picture here. I'll just send it to you on the site. Montana. And also because there was Hannah Montana, I forgot to ask him what he thought of that show growing up because he lived in Montana. Oops, hold
It's
on.
funny that ended up as her surname. Be really awkward if she was born in Georgia.
Hannah, Georgia. Hey, hold on. This
No,
is,
if
okay,
she was
hold on.
called Montana, but she didn't live in Montana. That'd be
Oh
funny.
yeah. Hold on. Let's see. I'll send this to you. Wait. Actually, oops. Oh, one thing I can't believe I forgot to do, but like one thing, because I send images to my friends a lot, instead of just dragging and dropping them on my computer and then giving them to my friends, like there's like a way to just link the image. Silly me.
Oh, yes,
But
you
yes,
can do that,
look at
can't you?
if you see at the side there, it looks like a witch's nose and everything.
Yes, I can see it.
So yeah, I thought like having this weird like square veil and then like the witch's face, and like the veil would be like this like big ice cube sort of thing, or frost or iceberg looking thing. I thought that would be fun. And also, I don't know if you saw this from no, not Nostalgia Crick. The Angry Video Game Nerd, like the thing he did on the side, there was like these like states that come together and they look like a gnome.
I'm not sure if I remember that gag.
That was really funny though. All right, I don't want to be stuck on this for too long, but I at least want to get like the basic silhouette done.
That's all right. Progress is progress.
Yeah. I'm thinking to go with the other spike. Should I give it the star nose mole nose? That could be interesting because the thing is with the star nose mole, they're like the fastest eaters on the planet. Like you will literally blink and miss it when it gets your food. Like it just like I don't like I think maybe that's part of like the weird little tentacle things around its nose. Like it just like grabs the food like. I mean, let's see. Maybe it could like unravel its tail, and it would like use it as like a weapon too. Like, what do you think? Or a part of an attack, I guess. Oops.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Or let's see. I might have to make it bigger then because it would have to. Because oh, come on. No, why is that attached like that? Okay, I really hate it when it does that. Sheesh. Hold on. Sometimes it's like, I don't know how, but sometimes I do love vectors, but sometimes they're kind of finicky because sometimes you end up like attaching things that you didn't mean to originally, if that makes sense. See, I'm just going to check the chat a few times now. No one's really joined. That's fine, though. Okay, there we go. Now it's separate. I just want this to look more closed. Here, let's see. Oh. No, that's poopy. Also, one other hyperfixation I've had that I might do another iceberg video on is home makeover shows. Because those get really crazy sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay, I like this. Like the tail being more like this. What do you think?
Oh, I like it.
There we go.
All right, I'm afraid I must depart as well.
Okay, I'm going to stay around for Spectro, but I hope you're able to watch the rest of this.
Yes, I'll have a look once I've got some time. Have a good
Okey-doke.
night.
Good night, buddy.
Take care.
You too. Oh, okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, the stream's behind a bit, but let's see. Yep, now it's just me. Now I gotta entertain everyone by myself, darn it. Oh well. Let's take a look here. I might share this stream around a little bit more if I can. Oops, hold on. The internet's being weird again. Gosh darn it. I just know an app on Discord calls itself Idiot Bot. Yeah, internet's being pooey. That sucks. Ah, crap. I really don't want to end this early because I don't know when Spectro's going to get here, and I kept bugging him, so... maybe I will work on another one here. 1 second. My fiance is probably at work, so... or actually, hold on. Is he work? I don't know. It's Sunday, actually. Well, there'd be no mail going out, but... let's take a look here. Spectro's online, but still don't want to pester him, so let's see. He'll join when he's ready. Now let's see. For this one here, I'm thinking of making some changes and basing off that aesthetic called... I keep forgetting, but it's that 2000s aesthetic there. Oh, man. But let's see. Actually, you know what? I will pull it up. But it was, hold on. Let me change this. Here it is. This one here. This kind of aesthetic. I keep forgetting what the heck it's called. Frugo something or other. This one here. Oh, I can never pronounce it. Frutiger Eero, I think. Yeah, I wanted to base it off of that. Although what would be fun for other artwork is based off of this, but like a darker level of the ocean. That would be nice. Well, let's see. I'll have that up, but I'm going to switch over to my other one again. Here we go. So yeah, I'm probably going to make some changes to this. All right, that's my... here, let me change that. Also, I don't know if Indy's going to stream again later, but probably not. But like, if I do, I'm probably going to play Minecraft on that. Because like I said earlier, I got that running, so that's good. At least on Java, that is. Bedrock was the only thing I was working, and then for some reason, Java was not having it, and then both stopped working. And one day I was like, yeah, I'll work. Guess tech is funny like that. let's see. I might, because I want them to be eyeless. Something would it have like no eyes, possibly? Because like I've said this a bunch of times on stream, but for actually, let me turn the a bunch of times. But like, yeah, animals that evolved into caves don't have eyes because it's a waste of energy. So let me turn these off. Those are a bit distracting now. I need this one, and yeah, I mainly need this reference. Huh? Why is it? Okay, hold on. There we go. There is the bearded dragon. I think, no, not bearded dragon, the horned lizard, I think. I'm not totally sure what they call it. Lock that. Get back to this. Actually, don't know if I can. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna share this in Bloody Painters in my friend's server. Because why the heck not? Because no one else is joining, so whatever. Let's take a look here. 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 spikes. I just don't want to look hot. You know what? Ugh. Or what? I forgot what that Pokemon's name was. It's the dark type. Fuck. I will at least not make this a lava type then, because I believe that was a. I'm trying to think what typing it was. I think one of them is the evolutions is like a fire type. I don't remember. Of course, now I just realized this, but I don't care. Ooh, it kind of looks like King from the Owl House. Nice. It reminds me of that, anyways. Kind of like that look. Let me see if anyone. Oh, come on, this thing's taking forever to save it. I don't think anyone else joined the chat here, but nope, no one else has joined. Oh well. How many people watched? Only one person's watching. Hello, random citizen, whoever's watching. I'm getting pretty hungry, but yeah, I gotta wait for mom to finish dinner. Funnily enough, I prefer burritos more leftover. Or you should probably see what Houndoom actually looks like. Let's see. Houndoom Pokemon. Let's see. There it goes. Okay, I'll just try to avoid that color scheme. Oh, I hope this actually supports it. Come on. Okay, good. Finally, freaking hell. There we go. Just gotta. Well, okay, the silhouette is a bit different. Color scheme. Then here. Lock that. Oh, okay, the whole thing's locked already. I mean, granted, they kind of both look like German Shepherds, but like, this one seems to have a base of a German Shepherd, but German Shepherds are pretty recognizable animals, or dogs at least. I also for a joke, I would have done the iceberg chart, but Quite already beat me to the punch on that. Because icebergs are my hyperfixation completely. But yeah, mainly things to do with like different groups and whatnot. So, ow. Please don't sue me, Game Freak / Nintendo or whatever. Oh well. Oh, excuse me. Ew. Oh, excuse me. I'm wondering if should I give it like this kind of thing in front. I don't know. Tough to say. I don't know why I refreshed the stream for it. It's probably not going to have anyone come in. Oh, I should also keep the hold on. I should also get the Mega Evolution too, so I don't. Because I do like the front of the Houndoom, although it's a little bit overkill for the chest piece there, I think, or whatever you would call that. All right. Like, I mean, I don't hate it. I like parts of the design, but it's just a bit too much there. I got like a shit ton of things on it. No, it's not supported. How dare you? Mega Evolution, come on. Oh, no, not Mega. There we go. No, they're probably going to be, ooh, huh. Someone did a cool aquatic variation. Neato. That looks even better, but let me get all this nonsense out of here. Actually, geez, the underdog PNG isn't supported either. How dare you? But maybe I could, maybe the color scheme, I could make a reference to that cartoon also. That could be fun. Let's see. Okay, that was not supported. Oh, come on, please let this be supported. Okay, let's see. Okay, good, this one is supported. Now it's so small, though. All right, here we go. Just gotta avoid looking too much like this. Although maybe I'll work on another one in a few minutes. Oh no, not the scary crab thing. Let's see here. I would have to figure out how would these fold in. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just do a doodle first. I have some idea. Let's see here. Oops, nope, that's the wrong type. There we go. Layer type, I should say. Snow crabs are horrifying. I think that's what they're called. Snow crabs, or was it spider crabs? I don't remember. I'll clean that up in a minute. Or is it just me who's watching my own stream? Because I just like do it to look at the comments. Oh well. No, that's not it. Drawn an evil cooler. Well, technically it's not evil, but because nature is a bitch. Oh, I forgot to put these in a folder. Itchy. Oh, hold on. Okay, my friend is gonna be, or Spectro is gonna be here soon, hopefully. I gotta look at how those crabs like walk around. Oh god, I hate those things. So let me see. Snow crab was it or spider crab? No, that is not the snow. Okay, that's not it. It must have been the spider crab. Oh god, I hate them. Okay, so you can't see it here, but I had some idea of how it walks. 1 second. Hold on, I gotta check my friend's server here. 1 second, what's this? Sorry, someone just drew something funny. Let's see if this works. Okay, good, that one works. Yep, that's horrifying. Come on. The legs are really big. Oh my god, I hate it. This canvas actually a bit bigger. All right, let me check. Hold on, see. I don't think. Nope, Spectro's not in the back here. Spectro, if you're watching, let me know if you need me to send you a link again. Oh, let's see. I should probably look up that reference. What the igloo thing looks like separately, or with the lid on top, I should say. But here, I'm gonna put on the legs. Or should I? Hold on. There we go. Maybe I'll just copy the. You know what? Maybe I'll just copy the legs and make the legs separate. All right, let's see. Oh, come on. This thing's being weird. Hold on. I'm working on it. Do you realize? If you keep this nonsense up, everyone's gonna leave the stream. All right, let's see. Oh, why did I do that? Oh my god, that's awful. Oh my god. I hate it, but I love it at the same time. There we go. Hold on. Now, I wouldn't be able to play it here, but someone who does the song that plays whenever you encounter or whatever. I wonder what the... Oh, come on. All right, I'm gonna have to fix that point. I probably should have shared this more places. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, this stupid thing. I'm gonna die from looking at it. Oh, okay. Here, put it in the front. Because that's where those legs are, so. Oh, shit. Fix that. Nope, that's not. Make it a little bit wider right there. There we go. Oh my god, it looks even better now. All right, let's see about 1, 2. Okay, so it's wait. Okay, it's got 4 of those in the back, so it's got 6 legs. Front. Oops. Legas. You know what the fuck is a Lega? There we go. Oh, hey, Spectro. I'll let you in a second. You got the link still? Oh, hold on. Actually, you know what? I'll send you one. Yeah, sadly, we're not getting a ton of people, but also Shadow and Indy both had to go, so because it can get a little hectic when there's more than 2 guests. Or as Amber Reed would say, hecticana. All right, 1 second. Let me check this. Actually, let me turn this one off. It's going to be too distracting. No, he's not here yet. Hey, Spectre, did you get the link? I sent it to you in oh, frick, you're not in Discord. All right, I'll just wait. Let's smaller, maybe. There we go. Okay, it's got some segments like this. You know what? Maybe I'll just duplicate that. Oh, there we go. Duplicate it and just make it small. Okay, there we go. Oh, he's still not here. I'm looking for him. Make that a bit longer. Let's see there. All right, hold on. There's like, okay, yeah, 2 people in live stream. My guess is it's me and Spectra, but Spectra, did you get? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna pester you. I'm sorry. Let's see. Honestly, I just wish we could play music during this thing, but alas, YouTube's poopy copyright system. Plus, they've been getting really weirdly strict again. Ugh. Let's see how this looks compared to the. Let's angle that a bit more. This is incredible. Oh my god. This is what you're missing, Spectro. Turn it off again. Let's see. Let me just call that back leg. And then there's like, okay, right, there's 4 of them in the back. All right, let's see here. That's 1. Oh, maybe I'll just combine these. Actually, no, I don't think that would look good. Huh, you still didn't get the, All right, no, I'll show up. Let's see. Hit that again. It itself looks like just a big claw on the side. Oh my god, this is incredible. It's not done yet, but I love it. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Where the... I might have to look up another reference, or actually, hold on. Turn on the other reference I had. Nope, that's facing downward. Or actually, no, that could help. So let's see here. Okay, that is about the right spot. Oh, okay, his computer's being slow. Sorry, dude. Sorry, I didn't realize your computer's being poopy. Okay, that works. Ta-da! Ta-da! So dumb. Although let's... Oh no, turn this off. 1 second. Oh crap, I hope that works. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. I guess it would be... Maybe I should go back. Or no, maybe it would... Actually, no. No, I didn't mean to do that shit. Let me go back. Okay, good. Now they're all separate. Let me move that one up higher. Okay, that's good. Gotta make sure these are in order. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Let me put them actually in a separate folder. First time I've done anything like this, so. And what's the friend likes? Let me see. Hold on. Unlock this. Turn that off. Maybe I'll have this angle in more. No. Frick. Frickin' fricks. All right, come on. All right, that looks good. Let's see here. I just hate to bug Spectro to come on, and then then he's not able to show up, and then I quit. But I mean, we can always do something after if you're watching, dude. I am getting a bit tired, and plus dinner's almost soon. We can play Minecraft if you want. All right, where the heck is it? Play this. To this. Granted, Minecraft might not be the best either. If we're gonna. All right. Nope, that's the wrong thing. All right, don't need that. All right, good. Now I just gotta flip it around. Oh no. That looks so terrifying. Wait, which one was this one? Okay, that's the. Let me do the cooler base. Look that. Let me make that. Actually, you know what? Along with this, I'll make that a bit smaller. There we go. All right, that'll be good. Ta-da! It's horrifying. Oh, Spectre, there you are. Fuck. Sorry. Hello. Hello? Are you in a tunnel? Oh no. I can't hear you, dude. I just hear static, bro. Ow.
Is this good?
Shit. Oh,
Sorry.
there you go. Hello. It's fine. Well, here
Yeah.
you are. Don't worry. Let's see. I mean, I had a lot of fun with the other two, so let's see. But it's look at my incredible crab cooler mimic.
Oh, that's amazing.
Thank you. It's so terrifying.
I'm gonna switch mics real quick so I
All
can
right, do that.
because I'm using my headset. I don't like
Right.
wearing headphones, but all right.
That's all right. Okay. All right. Let's see. I hate to have you
Is
on
this
this late. I might do another drawing and we can talk a bit, but Are you allowed to play or around to play Minecraft after this? Maybe. Oh, that's right. You gotta set up
Hopefully.
still.
Hopefully, I'm just. It's so buggy on my end. Like
Poop.
I don't know what's wrong with the system right now, but
Nah. All right.
yeah.
Well, we
sorry
can just
about
talk
that,
after.
Chloe.
Yeah, it's all right. We can still talk or just talk if you want to. But yeah, I showed my one friend in Germany the idea I had, just the image for it, and he's like, "Okay, that's just evil." Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like you're gonna be able to meet my friend Shadow, but it was good to have him on. I've had him
Oh,
on a few
nice.
times. All right, fix that. There we go.
Yeah, I went Halloween shopping
Oh,
at
nice.
Spirit Halloween.
Ah,
Just getting
nice.
props. I got 2 gun hoisters because I'm gonna use
Ooh.
that for my character.
Nice.
I'm also bought a new mask. Trying
Heck yeah.
to work something around it because I think my current mask is a little. I would say the design of it. I wanted to use that as my next one, but it's a little loud. I will say the colors are a little loud. The design's a little bit.
Oh, the one that I used for your avatar there, I liked it though.
Oh no, not that one. That's my.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
my.
yours one.
Yeah, that's the superhero one. The
Okay.
one that I'll be using as sort of like my main mask,
nice.
like my casual, like what I will use like when I wear like my casual wear. I think it's a little too loud. The design, in terms of the design. So I wanted to try going for more something simplistic.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's something that I'm working on.
Nice. Also, I feel like I might need a better reference for like the top of the cooler. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Should I do it like where its mouth is open so you can like see the inside of it?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Let me see. Oh, actually, I can't believe I didn't think of this. Let me just duplicate the top here. Copy. Paste. Nope. 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 Oh, come on. Or actually. No, okay, no, that's not going to work. No, let me get rid of that. That's not going to work. Actually, no. Okay, maybe part of the top. Actually, no, that's not. I have to angle it, actually, so let me see here. At least, at least with the digital art, at least you can, like, change the, like, just copy paste certain image parts and then.
Yeah, that's convenient.
Yeah, although I do like doing physical art too. I haven't done it in a while. Or at least full-on artwork. All right. See anything else cool at Spirit Halloween there?
Let me think. The animatronics, I think they're not as good as last year. Not saying that they're bad, but it's just like, more clowns. That's it.
Have they not had a Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic yet?
I'm surprised they haven't.
It's like come on, why not? That would be perfect. Come on, dude.
Like, yeah, that could be money right now. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. Also, sorry if my voice is raspy. I'm not sick. Okay. I just done a lot of singing.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know you sung.
I'm just working on a song cover in the future. I won't say what it is, but it's just like, oh my god.
Why have you not told me you are a singer, sir?
I will say it's I don't know who's watching right now, but I'm pretty sure regardless, it's for those who are fans of it, it's related to K-pop Demon Hunters.
Okay, nice. Oh, nice. I haven't seen it yet, but I hear it's good.
It is pretty good. I actually got around to watch it. And I'm gonna review that next year.
Oh, heck yeah.
Kickstarting the new year, I'm gonna review that for my new show. Yeah, it's a really good movie. I'm surprised. I'm like, wow, so much nuance.
Nice.
Yeah. I love the without giving anything away, I really like the fact that it tells a story for a kids film. It takes so much risk
Oh, that's
because
good.
there are times in which I really hate when Disney movies, especially like with recent Disney films,
Oh,
I hate the fact when they get rid of a character and it's supposed to be a very dramatic moment. It's supposed to be a moment that's like, oh my god, that character is like, holy crap, they're dead, they're gone, we won't see them again, and then oops, magic, they're back because
no,
no one
yeah.
can't really die because Disney's too afraid that, you know, they're their biggest merchandise seller. We can't kill them off.
Yeah.
But K-pop Demon
Baloney.
Hunters, they take those tropes and then they do the reverse. That's what I love about the film.
Oh,
And
nice.
they don't shy away. They don't shy away from a lot of stuff that like is mostly like like basically forbidden from a lot of kids films. Like
Oh man.
they like even though like it's literally in the name Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
And like yeah,
Granted, Demon is
they-
like a more. Oh, go ahead.
oh no, sorry. Yeah, they straight up say, yeah, we're gonna kill you. I'm like, oh, these are our heroes, and they say they're gonna straight up kill you. But it's like, yeah, it's like, wow, like they have the guts to do that because again, not a lot of kids films these days say that because they want to play it safe. But I think that's why it has such an appeal for a lot of audience members. Like you don't
That's
have to
good.
be a kid to enjoy it. You can be an adult, you can still find something appealing about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, go back to what you were saying.
I was trying to say like the term demon because I feel like that's more universal than say devil. So
Mm-hmm.
because like every culture seems to have its own version of like demons or something.
Oh yeah, we everyone has their own, including my culture.
Oh, nice. You want to talk about that because that's pretty interesting. That'd be a good like art idea too, possibly in the future.
Yeah, there's not a lot that I can really say, only because it's not my field of expertise.
Okay.
Like I'm not kidding when it comes to that stuff. Like you have to be a shaman within my community to understand that ghostly shit. Yeah, it's a practice that's like only comes once in a while within a generation, and obviously
Damn.
it's like I'm not a shaman and I don't know what ghosts are like. I just know that, you know, we are a very spiritual people and we kind of like we see spirits as more or less one of us, and like there's both negative and positive about it.
Sounds like it.
And there's a lot of other interesting things about it too. Like I actually talked with the other guys about a little like really morbid fact about like our people. I don't know if I mentioned this to you or
I don't
mentioned
think
it in
so.
another
What is
stream
it?
that I was in
Go ahead.
with you, but like so when the Hmong people sought refuge to America, a lot of them experienced severe PTSD.
Ooh.
But the thing was, there have been like apparently within within California, which a lot of people sought refuge there, there have been reports of people like Hmong people dying in their sleep.
Oh, jeez.
And
bad.
It was kind of crazy. They're like, wait, why is this happening? And so there was this weird phenomenon that they called, I forgot what it was called, but this caught the attention of Wes Craven.
Who's Wes Craven? Shit, he sounds familiar.
He is the creator of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh.
Yep.
Damn, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, we are one of the inspirations for Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I thought that was wild. I was like, no, y'all are making that up. But no, people, it's real. Like Matt Pat talked about it. There were like there's a lot of documentaries about like the Nightmare on Elm Street, like the making of it. People talk about like the Hmong people. I'm like, what? This is weird. I didn't know.
That's crazy.
Our people were like the inspirations for it. It's so
I guess, I mean, that's sad, but also kind of neat, I guess.
It is, yeah. It is very neat. But also, like looking deep into it, apparently, what makes it even eerier is that reports about why they died in their sleep is even more scary when you find out that the reason why those people died before they died was because
Okay.
they saw a woman tempting them to kill them in their sleep.
Oh God,
And there were multiple reports of the same woman. So technically,
that
there is a real life Freddy
crazy.
Krueger,
Oh my
and
gosh.
she's a woman.
Also,
Although,
yeah, sorry, I'm just doing a bit of a stretch break on the side here because I worked out last night, and you need to move around a little. It's gets to move around a little bit when, at least on your rest days. So
oh yeah, no worries.
yeah, I decided not to do hammer curls with the 10-pound weight because that was too much.
Hmm.
It's like, of course, like one of the most interesting things. Like, I mean, we had fun talking before you came over, but like, it's like one of the most interesting things. It's like, yeah, no one's around here. It's, at the very least, maybe like in the future, I will do stream highlight videos, but that might be a while. Ugh. But I am happy with how this is coming out so far. But maybe I will get like, if you don't mind, like, or granted, even if you're not an expert, it would be interesting if I could look into that more, maybe get ideas from that. Although I do want to be like respectful to both the culture and like the people who died. That is both fascinating, but also very sad.
Ah.
All right, there we go.
Speaking of California.
Mm-hmm. As long as it's not political, that's fine.
Oh no.
Okay, good.
Police arrested a Lego trafficking ring.
A Lego trafficking ring?
Yeah, shelves
What?
of stolen sets and decapitated minifigures
What
were
the fuck?
found in a suspect's house. Oh my god,
What?
that's a lot of Lego.
That's like a Florida man thing. What the fuck?
This looks like my cousin's house. It's like, because like he collects Legos, and I'm like, what the heck? This is funny. What the heck?
Or maybe it was Amber Reed's house. You know who that is, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Hecticana, as I said before.
But yeah, man, humans are an
They're
interesting,
silly people.
They're just interesting.
Yeah. All right. I did share the stream, but I don't know if anyone else would join or is in the chat, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'm checking the chat right now. It's just
No one's there.
Yeah.
And it's fine. I'm sure they'll join later, or they can take a look later. I feel like we had a good enough stuff to talk about though today with different guests. Oh, here, let me show you more of what I thought of for the other one. I was telling the others, like, if I was to do a flat screen for this thing, it would be a paper doll.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. My only fear, though, like what my friends brought up, is that this is only going to cater to a very niche audience, like older generations, like youngest being millennials.
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, I am happy you like it, at least. Oops. Hold on. Let me go back to that shit. But I do like the progress I made today. Hold on. Did you get to see that dog when I was working on the underdog inspired one, like the term underdog?
I don't think so, no.
Here, let's take a look. I'll pull it up again, but you can watch my stream too. But we had lots of shits and giggles around Updog. You're not going to ask what Updog is? No, it's fine.
An Updog one?
Never mind.
Very fine.
All right, let's see. Oh, and I keep putting off getting this one done here, but here, I'll show off this one. Yeah, I think I showed this to you. I just don't know what it is. I don't know what to add to this.
Yeah, I'm like, is that like armor in the back?
Yeah, or I want they all have like shells or whatever. So I wanted to do some kind of shell thing. Hold on, let me look for the underdog again. Where the frick is it? You frickin' fricks. Oh, here we go. But here, I'm pretty happy with how this is coming along. I didn't realize until after Shadow and Indy left that it kind of looks like Houndoom, which I did not intend, but I'm gonna at least see if I can avoid certain overlapping certain things. I'm gonna avoid giving it the same color scheme.
Fascinating.
But I am going to like it's based off like I wanted to give it mole hands. And also, hold on, let me show you one of the references. I brought it up earlier in the stream. But let's see here. Or is it? Oh, here. Or actually, nope, that's the armadillo. Whereas the star-nosed mole here, it could be funny, but the star-nosed mole here is the fastest eater on the planet. Let me show you this guy here.
Ooh.
I don't know if those tendrils partake in that, but I thought it'd be funny if I were to, make that reference, and like the dog would just eat people's food, and you would basically literally you blink and you miss it with this thing. So if it were to like literally eat people's food and be like, "Hey, where'd you go? Where'd it go?" Over. Let's see. I do like the thing is I was saying before we got here. I do like Houndoom's Mega Evolution, but I just feel like these spikes are too much. Like they made them too big.
Oh yeah, it does look a little like hefty on them.
Yeah, that's the only thing I would say. If they were to shrink them, it would look fine. Same with I do like again everything. Just make them smaller and it would look fine. Granted, this guy, I'm good. I think this is the horned lizard. I'm not sure. It's not the bearded dragon, I don't believe. But I wanted to base off of one of those. Let's see. See, spiky little guy.
Very spiky. Reminds me of one of my. We used to house a resident with a bearded dragon.
Oh, you're at the homeless shelter you work at?
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Get a
like,
lot of interesting people there, of course.
We only saw them once, unfortunately, because they were just they were like secluded in their room. They couldn't be taken out. It was like one of their rules at the time. Yeah, it sucked.
Or I mean, maybe it's a good thing you only saw them once because maybe they're doing. I hope they're doing better.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's good. All right, let's just copy that. Let's see. Maybe I'll make them face more. Actually, no. Fix that forward and then have the other leg face outward. Oops, hold on. But yeah, hopefully.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry?
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was saying, hopefully, I'll get a chance to introduce you to my other friends.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
But yeah, I get it if you're busy. Don't worry. You got a life outside the internet. It's good to touch grass, as they say.
Oh yes, I mean
I love that the saying used to be "take a hike." Now it's touch grass. So it's like you have to lower the bar.
It's funny. I feel like "take a hike" feels more or less like an insult rather than an advice.
Because that's the thing. Because that's like I guess you could say that. Well, both could be. Or that I mean, granted, that is like both an insult but also advice for touch grass. So, but it's like. It's like, yeah, please go outside. Like, holy shit, go outside, dude. What are you doing? Okay, look at the doggo.
Doggy.
Also, I based it off of part of, I don't know if Houndoom is also based off of it, but like a German Shepherd, because they're often police dogs, because they're both like, they're very good, like say, the police officer has a family, so like it would be they're both very good at like how would I say it, like security for like both like the team but also like family security because they're very protective. My mom had one growing up and got along well with the cat too, so that's good. I'm just thinking for when it eats your food, like, hey, where'd my candy bar go? Like, you just ate it, Pat. It's all over your face. But it's the underdog that ate it.
Oh,
All right, there we go. How does that look for like the side view of the?
oh yeah.
Thank you. All right, let's make that a bit better. Like, I don't remember if I told you before, but I tend to do better when I have like friends in color or whatever, because when I work on this stuff, because it's, have you heard of the term body doubling? And it's not weird.
I think I heard of it.
Yeah, basically, if you have like ADHD or some other neurodivergent thing, it's like having another person around helps you get shit done.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get one of your friends. So this is like body doubling for me, as we would call it.
Sweet.
There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good actually. I like that. Yippee! And I just think of all the Star Nose mold jokes I'm gonna have. Also, because I was talking about like the possible iceberg videos I was gonna cover, and I think I showed you last night. It's like the one, like, I'm sorry, like I don't want to make fun of people just for being fat, but it's like at the same time the fat activists just walk into some of these jokes, like their excuse for like, oh, starvation mode and all that, and it's just reminded me of the episode of SpongeBob where Patrick's like, "You took my only food, now I'm gonna starve."
No, I'm gonna starve.
Hold on, let me lock this again. All right, I gotta copy this. Hey, hold on, let me this again. Okay, that was the other. Let me copy that, or fuse that with that. There we go. Ta-da! There. Ooh, yeah, I'm really liking this actually. I think this is my favorite one so far.
Oh.
Here, let me zoom out. See, ta-da! So far.
Ta-da.
You're pretty good at it. Ta-da! Also, I don't think I told you, but my mom's birthday's tomorrow, so we're gonna be celebrating that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but one thing I'm very annoyed about that I gotta do tomorrow is that they might have either I gotta call in because I gotta get a new card for it, or they messed up something with my insurance because I rely on Medicare, and they've been pulling back on a lot of that shit. So it's like, good thing is though, Cash is getting insurance through the post office, which he just applied for. So hopefully, we could get married soon, and I will be covered under his insurance. So we have to worry about that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thanks. What else? One thing I do know, I wanted the face here to look like sort of like a skull mask, sort of like think, what was it called? That other Pokemon, Cubone.
Cubone, yeah, I love Cubone.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I gotta use the bathroom. Entertainment, it doesn't exist. Okay, BRB.
Well, while Koi is using the bathroom, just want to keep updates that to all of you who's in the chat, nobody. Dang. Well, currently working on my mask right now. I don't know if Koi rewatches their streams, but yeah, that's an update on my end.
All right, 1 second. I'm back. 1 second. Gotta put my earbuds in. All right, hello.
Hello.
1 second. Need water. You know, one thing, like, granted, I'm not ever probably gonna do a flat earther iceberg or anything like that, but like one thing I was thinking of because I had like also a hyperfixation on flat earth, flat earthers for a time, and I was thinking to myself because I'm not by no means am I an expert on like Asian culture, but I know more than most people. But like the thing is, it's like I realized, hey, wait a minute, the whole history of the West and like the East relationship and immigration completely debunks flat Earth because because if I were to be as generous as I could, at least like because say for example, because most I think Asian American immigrants coming from in California, whereas if you were to use the flat Earthers map, they would mostly be in Alaska. And I was just thinking, there's this one scene from the more recent episodes of Sesame Street where Elmo's running off and Zoe's like, "Where are you going? Alaska!" Why are they all in Alaska, guys? Or why are all the Asian Americans going to Alaska instead? I don't know what they're. I mean, granted, it's like it's not super far away, but that is not the place they end up. So it's like, yeah, I just love that our relationship, specifically with Japan, like completely obliterates. Our relationship with Japan completely obliterates their narrative because the fastest way to get to Japan is to go to California.
Oh yeah.
Or Hawaii.
Very much so.
Because like it's like, okay, flat earthers, then what what was I trying to say? Really, this flat earthers, if they're fuck, I lost my wording. Really, this flat earthers, why would we go to war with Japan when we are nowhere near them? They can bomb fucking, or they could have attacked freaking Pearl Harbor if they were nowhere near us. All right, let's see here. Let's see. I might hold on. I feel like moving on to some other ones. Grant. Okay, we'll do. How about we do this for like a few more minutes and then we can head off.
Sounds good.
All right. Or if you just because I'll grant I gotta eat, but if you just want to chat and watch me play Minecraft, we can do that.
Yeah, I think I think I gotta work on stuff afterwards, so
Oh, like stuff that's off of the computer?
yeah.
Poop. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. I mean I had fun so far, so let's see. You know what? I am gonna call it quits because I'm getting pretty tired. We've been running for like 2 hours, so that's a good stream. Yeah, it's a pretty long stream, but thanks for joining me at the end here, Spectro.
Yeah, no problem. It's fun. It's always fun being on your streams.
Hopefully I can have this again next week. So night everyone who isn't here, so bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.